Hello students, welcome to my channel Science No Problem. My name is Tish Kumar Sharma and I am teaching you science. So my dear students, like our previous videos, this video is also going to be very informative and very useful. So please watch the video till end and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel to motivate and support me so that I bring you far more useful and far more informative videos in future as well. So my dear students, without wasting any time, let's start our today's video. So my dear students, as you know that we have started a series of most important questions which can be asked in exams. So this is our first video on most important questions with solutions of chapter metals and non-metals. So please watch the video till end. Now, my dear students, the first question which we have taken is name two metals which can occur in free state as well as in combined state. So, my dear students, always remember that the metals which can occur in free state as well as in combined state are always remember copper and silver. So, copper and silver can occur in combined state as well as in free states. So please remember. Second question is which chemical process is used for obtaining a metal from its oxide? For example, we have zinc oxide. So now we have to remove this oxygen to get zinc. So actually removal of oxygen is reduction. So the process, which chemical process is used for obtaining a metal from its oxide? That is reduction. So please remember this. Then question number 3, part A, name a metal which does not stick to glass. Always remember that it is mercury which does not stick to glass. Name the metal which is commonly used in thermite welding. My dear students, this is very important question. The metal which is used in thermite welding is aluminium. Please remember this. Question number 4. Write one example of each metal which can be cut with a knife. That is sodium, you know very well. A non-metal which is hardest substance. My dear students, that is diamond. That is, in fact, it is actually carbon. So diamond is non-metal actually. So diamond is actually a carbon. So B part, metal and a non-metal which exist in a liquid state at room temperature. So metal existing in liquid state is, you know, mercury, and non-metal is bromine. Please remember this, that bromine is liquid at room temperature and this is non-metal. Question number 5, give 2 points of difference between metals and non-metals. So my dear students, for example, there are so many points which you can write as difference between metals and non-metals. For example, metals give electrons and non-metals take up electrons. And actually metal oxides of metals are basic in character, and oxides of non-metals are acidic in character. And there are many other differences also. For example, metals are ductile, sonorous, like this, and non-metals are non-ductile and they are not sonorous. So like this we can write many points of difference between metals and non-metals. Question number 6, give the names and formulas of two non-metallic chloride. Non-metallic chlorides. Two non-metal chlorides. For example, non-metal HCl. This is non-metal, hydrogen is non-metal, and chloride, hydrogen chloride, or you know, this is actually hydrochloric acid also. So name is hydrochloric acid and formula is HCl. Similarly, P, phosphorus trichloride. Phosphorus is non-metal and chloride, phosphorus trichloride. Then we have question number 7. Give one most suitable word for the following. are metal oxides which are basic as well as acidic. So my dear students, we have metal oxides. Metal oxides are generally acidic, but we have some metal oxides which are both basic as well acidic, and they are called amphoteric oxide. So suitable word is amphoteric oxides. Some metals give a sound when struck with hard material, sonorous. That is word sonorous. Iodine or non-metal which is shining, lustrous. Lustrous is one word for this. What are the bases which are, next question, A part, what are the bases which are soluble in water called? So bases soluble in water are called alkalis. So they are called alkalis. Give any three uses of bases. We have many uses of bases. For example, bases are also used in manufacturing soap. Then they are also used in manufacturing antacids. Then they are also used in, for example, making toothpaste. So in this way we can write many uses of bases. Now my dear students, we have next question, question number 9. Name two metals, number 1, that are stored in kerosene. So my dear students, metals stored in kerosene are sodium and potassium. Please remember this, because these metals are highly reactive. Actually all the metals lying in first group are highly, supremely reactive. So they are kept in kerosene, because they will react with oxygen present in air, and they also react with moisture. So that is why they are kept in kerosene. Second is two metals that are alloyed with iron to make stainless steel. So please remember, my dear students, first is nickel and second is chromium. So these are the alloys of steel, chromium and nickel. Please remember this. This is most important question. Third, metals which are highly malleable and ductile. Always remember that gold and silver are highly malleable and ductile metals. Which types of ions are formed by metals and why? So my dear students, always remember that metals always form cations, positive ions, by giving electrons, because they have 1 or 2 electrons in their outermost shell. So they have tendency to give electrons to form cations. Question number 11. Blue color of copper sulfate solution disappears when some aluminium powder is added to this. Actually this is reaction between copper sulfate and aluminium. So my dear students, aluminium and copper sulfate. So copper is less reactive than aluminium, or we can say aluminium is more reactive than copper. So it will displace copper, and what is formed is aluminium sulfate. This will be formed, aluminium sulfate. So actually this is, its color is not blue. So that is why its color is generally white. So actually when aluminium powder is actually added to copper sulfate solution, so due to the formation of aluminium sulfate, blue color of copper sulfate solution disappears. Then we have question number 12. Why is sodium metal kept immersed in kerosene? I have already told you that sodium is highly, supremely reactive metal. So if it is kept in open, it will react with oxygen and catch fire. Similarly, it also reacts with water also, moisture, and also actually catch fire. So we can't keep sodium in open. So it is kept in kerosene. Number 13 is, give a reason why platinum, gold, silver are used in making jewelry. So first reason is that these metals, platinum, gold and silver, they are ductile and malleable. Second is that they are shining also. And third reason is that they do not actually easily react with oxygen, or we can say they oxygen or moisture, or we can say they do not actually corrode easily. So that is why jewelry is made up of platinum, gold and silver metals. Question number 14, first part, list any two metals found in uh, free state in earth crust. So my dear students, always remember that platinum and gold are two metals found in free state in earth crust. Where are they located in activity series? So my dear students, in activity series they are located at the bottom of the series. Always remember. And you must know actually all the reactivity series, all the metals lying in reactivity series. Second is metals towards the top of the activity series cannot be obtained from their compounds by reducing with carbon. Once again, metals towards the top of the activity series. My dear students, you must remember uh, the metals lying in activity series. So please remember that. So actually metals lying in the at the top of the reactivity series are highly reactive, so they cannot be actually displaced with by carbon, because carbon lies below them, so carbon cannot displace them. So actually carbon cannot be used as the reducing agent to actually obtain metal from their compounds which lie towards the top of the reactivity series. Question number 15. Give reason why copper is used to make hot water tank and not steel. So one reason is that copper is actually a good conductor of heat, and actually it also copper also does not react with steam or with hot water. On the other hand, steel is not as good conductor of actually heat as iron, and moreover it also reacts with steel also reacts with steam or hot water. So it is copper which is used in making hot water tank. Now my dear students, we have next question. Question number 16. What type of oxides are formed when non-metals combine with oxygen? So when non-metals combine with oxygen, for example, carbon dioxide. Carbon is non-metal, and when it combines with oxygen, reacts with oxygen, we get carbon dioxide. So this is actually non-metal oxide, and non-metal oxides, please remember my dear students, are always acidic in nature, and actually they form acidic as well as basic oxides. For example, uh, hydrogen plus oxygen, so this is water. This is also actually non-metal oxide, because hydrogen is non-metal and oxygen is oxide, so this is actually neutral. So what type of oxides are formed when non-metals combine with oxygen? So when non-metals combine with oxygen, we get both types of oxides, that is acidic as well as neutral. So please remember this. Next question is, write one example, most malleable and most ductile metal. So my dear students, always remember that most malleable and most ductile metal is gold. Second part is the best conductor of heat. Best conductor of heat is, my dear students, always remember it is silver. And the poorest conductor of heat is lead. Poorest conductor of heat is lead. Third is a metal with highest melting point. My dear students, please remember, metal with highest melting point is tungsten. And a metal with lowest melting point, which is obviously mercury, because mercury actually exists in liquid state. Question number 18 is, a metal P when exposed to moist air for long time, loses its shiny brown surface and gains a green coat. Why has this happened? So my dear students, always remember that copper metal when exposed to air for long time gets covering of green color, and this happens due to corrosion of copper, because we know that disadvantage of metals is that they corrode. So actually identify the metal. So metal is copper. Write the name and chemical formula of this green colored substance. Actually copper combines with carbon dioxide present in air to form copper carbonate, and it also combines with actually water moisture present in air, so it forms copper hydroxide. So actually green color which is formed, that is actually a mixture of copper carbonate and copper hydroxide. So chemical formula for this green color is copper carbonate and copper hydroxide. So my dear students, please remember this. This is actually the chemical formula of green colored substance which gets covered over copper metal when it corrodes. List two ways to prevent this process. We can prevent this is actually corrosion of copper. So by painting, by greasing, or by, for example, making alloys. We can by galvanization. So these are some of the actually ways by which we can prevent corrosion of metals. So my dear students, I hope that you understood all the answers, how to give answers of all these questions. This is all for today. If you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. Keep watching our channel, keep learning and keep growing. Good luck.